Now, you guys got to know that I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I personally know Jeff Nippard, Greg Doucette, Chris Bumstead. I've talked to all of them plenty of times. And at one point, Chris Bumstead, when he was just bulking, he was on 500 tests. And honestly, I believe that because he's a genetic freak. There's one person in the world that looks like him, and that's not because he takes a bunch of gear. It's because he has those genetics. Now, yes, some pro bodybuilders or some very big guys that don't compete are on like 2 grams a test. But you got to remember that they're 300 pounds and they can't really grow on 500 at that point. But if you're not there, you don't need 2 grams a test. So there are genetic aliens like Phil Heath who already look like they were bodybuilding before they ever touched a weight when they were just playing basketball. And those guys actually don't need that much gear. And I do believe him when he says that he wasn't using that much. Lee Priest is another example of somebody who did not use that much. He's very short, so he looks really big anyways. And doesn't need that much gear, and also just crazy genetics. The guys at the top are not there because they take more gear. There's plenty of guys like, the late Boston Lloyd who took a bunch of gear, didn't look very good. The guys at the top are because they have not even very good genetics. They have alien genetics. The guys on the Olympia stage have alien genetics, and the pro bodybuilders just have top tier genetics. And the guys at the local shows have pretty good genetics. It's genetics, 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 like Rich Piana said. There's also naturals, not talking about Mike O'Hearn, he's a liar. I'm talking about naturals who look like they're on gear, not because of the way the muscle looks, but just because of the sheer size. That's also a thing. Anyway, guys, have a nice day and peace out.